too. I think there's this misconception out there generally that founders and CEOs have to have all the answers. And so they come in open and curious, but having something to prove.
Techstars Boulder founders have this insane professional will. They want to accomplish something, they want to build something great, they want to build something big, but they marry that with this personal humility, and that's a fantastic recipe for building something meaningful.
Welcome
to
Boulder
Demo
Day! Woo!
Being a founder and at a startup, it's a lonely business, but it gets a lot less lonely with Boulder Techstars.
There's a very good balance between both focusing on what's good for the company, but also good for the founders themselves.
The community so far has been fantastic.
Throughout every session, we are finding value again and again and again.
The content is really, really high quality.
They are always trying to balance between like the pressure, but also make this journey as joyful as possible.
Being surrounded by fellow founders in the trenches, early stage, from fundraising to product to teams to you name it, is a completely different dimension. And Techstars facilitates making that an instrumental part of the experience.
They're a group that's really embraced this notion of they're going to learn as much from each other as they are from the program staff and the mentorship and the ecosystem overall.
And all of the founders have really set the tone on how to build a business, how to treat one another, how to think creatively, and how to support one another in a journey that is otherwise oftentimes really lonely.
And it was amazing to see in this cohort that it happened so quickly. They were able to see, we have this in common. I can use your product. I can help you with this specific need. The seeds are planted here. The founders become very close to each other, and that is something that will last forever.
We would joke that like you would meet your mentors and then you would see them out on Pearl Street. And that was part of the fun of doing the Boulder program.
It's this ability to support each other through what's working and through what's not, and through the transitions. And I think that's one of the things that makes it really powerful, especially when you do it together, because then you learn from it together.
I mean, everything from helping founders navigate a co-founder breakup or their product, they could not get their product to work. You know, we had companies that would sign huge customers and we'd all, celebrate. I just thought that was so magical.
Being part of the program really clarified our future vision.
So much tech development is happening while we're here, so much articulation of value proposition. Being able to run that through and have such dedicated support enabled us to move miles a minute compared to what we'd normally be able to do.
We've made quite a big pivot with our products, and I don't think that would have happened without Techstars' help.
We evolved from a service that's very surface level in the industry to something that's more deeply integrated into the actual workflow.
I think that the program really set me up as a CEO to have a cadence and to be consistent every week.
It's kind of providing a certain type of structure that you don't really have naturally, particularly in the early stage startup environment. I think that's really grounding.
The pace of creation and innovation, and it felt like every single day someone was setting the bar just a little bit higher.
We got so much support out of the Boulder team, Techstars generally. It felt like such a great launching off point for this part of our business.
Feel prepared?
Yeah, we're gonna do a few more practice runs, but we're ready.
The mentors have all been fantastic. David Cohen's talk on fundraising and the sort of techniques that he uses to fundraise. I've built several startups previously, and I just wish that I had used that system. I think it would have made my life a lot easier.
The give first attitude, the open door policy, and helping each other. That's what makes it all work. Huge congrats to the 12 companies that are presenting here today. Wish you all the best. Welcome to the Techstars family.
A lot of the memories are in the tears, and most of them were good, but some of them were bad. To that point, how cool to be able to create a space where a founder can feel totally safe outside of all of the chaos for 13 weeks. I think that's the legacy of Techstars Boulder.
I am proud of the fact that Techstars started here and that this community was the one that really launched Techstars into all these locations around the world.
Techstars has been a huge part of setting that foundation. I don't think it'll ever go away, and I'm just excited to see what happens next.
On my last day at Techstars, I invited founders to reminisce about all the fun memories that we had. One on each sticky note, and I keep them in a bag. And whenever I'm having a bad day or I wonder why I'm doing this, I pull it out and I go and I flip through the memories that I had at Techstars. And it gives me the energy to keep going.
Welcome to the 20th.
20th. 20th.
20th. 20th. 20th. 20th. 20th. 20th.
20th.
20th. 20th.
20th Techstars Boulder Demo Day.
Techstars Boulder Demo Day.
Techstars Boulder Demo Day.
Bem-vindo ao 20º Demo Day da Techstars.
Techstars Boulder Demo Day.
You got this.